All right. Shalom. I'm the priest Noah from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp. Coming back with a quick lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Quadash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyam La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Quadash. Secondly, of course, I want to give double honors to my apostles and to my elders of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect, man. All right. Shalom. And, in this lesson, pretty much, I just want to touch on the fact that, we're at that time to where the Lord is getting ready to deliver us, man. Right. These prophecies are coming to pass. Really, right now, as I speak, as I make this lesson, the Lord got these prophecies coming to pass and being set up to come to pass, right? The MOTB, that's pretty much mainstream now. World War III, they're talking about nuclear war, all in the news, man, all in the media. So it's happening, right? The Lord is getting ready to make, his move, man. Okay. And really what we're seeing is, a transitioning period of power from Esau. He's about to lose his power. And Israel, we're about to come into our power. We're about to come into our glory. We're about to, come into eternal, everlasting life and righteousness, man. Okay. But it's a process. And right now we're seeing the Lord is staying true to his word, man. Okay. I want to start in Revelation, the 15th chapter. Right. You see the subheading. It says a scene of heaven. Right. And heaven ultimately just means rulership. Right now Esau's in his heaven. Right. And, really it's just being in power, being on the top. Right. And he's at the end of his heaven, the end of his rulership, man. Right. And we're about to come into our heaven, everlasting life and salvation under Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in righteousness, man. You see. Revelation 15:1, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. And that's what it's all about, getting the victory over the beast, right? Getting the victory over Esau, Edom, and his rulership and his power structure, man. Okay? The elect is going to get the victory. And ultimately the victory over death, right? Because really Esau is the harbinger of death, man. All he causes is death, destruction, right? Revelation 6:4, the Lord set him up to take peace from the earth, man. So Esau, all he knows and all he brings is death and destruction. But we're about to get the victory over Esau, man. We're about to get the victory over death, right? Over wickedness, man. Right? We're about to get the victory over our enemies, man. You see? And this what John the Revelator was seeing was the elect getting beamed up on the chariot, right? And ultimately the elect is going to be able to see the destruction of Babylon the Great, of America, from the chariot, man. Right, front row seats, up in the air, right, in the on the fathership. Okay, and this is truly going to be when we can actually exhale, man, and have tears of joy, praising Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, as it's going to say in the next verse. Right, we're going to be in a joyous spirit, man, crying tears of joy, thanking the Lord for mercy and for delivering us. Because as the scriptures say, the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So, you're not going to know you're of the elect until you're getting beamed up on the fathership, man. And the elect is going to be scared because, they at the end of the day, we don't know if the Lord is going to deliver us. As those missiles are going to be coming down, that's when the Lord is going to be calling up the elect. Right. So you're going to be scared and then going from, not knowing if you're going to get hit with the missile or not, and then being beamed up and being on the fathership, man. You're going to go from being scared to, a joyous spirit, but you're going to be crying tears of joy, man. And I'm speaking as a man, right? I don't, of course, I don't know exactly how it's going to go, right? I'm just, speculating as a man, but it's going to be, man, it's going to be something to behold, man. You see? It says, and over his image and over his mark, right? And that's what Esau is about to bring forth and make mandatory, man. His MOTB, the charagma, right? And you're not supposed to take that C-hip, man. Okay? And as the scriptures say, you got to endure to the end, Matthew 24:13, and that's how you're going to be delivered, right? If you want that crown of life, you got to resist the devil. You got to resist this, this damn Edomite and his C-hip, even unto death, man, right? We can never denounce Yahweh Shema Shai, as it says in Revelation 2:10, right? If we want that crown of life, we gotta resist the devil even unto death, man. Okay, Revelation 2:10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, right? Because we're coming into that time we're going to be persecuted, right? But we're not supposed to fear these things, man. Okay, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So yeah, we're going to be persecuted, right? Some brothers going to have to be, beheaded, okay, as witnesses and as martyrs. But that's all right, man, because ultimately that means you're going to receive the victory over death, man, right? The devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried and have tribulation 10 days, a period of time. Be thou faithful unto death. You see, we got to be faithful all the way, even up until death, man. And I will give thee a crown of life. And that's what we want, man. We want that crown of life. We want that salvation. We want that victory over death, right? As it says in 1 Corinthians 15 and 50, let's start at verse 54. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, when we receive those new bodies, because when the elect gets beamed up simultaneously, we're not going to take these fleshly bodies on the chariot on the fathership. These bodies have to be, a change has to take place, right? So we're going to shed these bodies that are subject unto sin, these chains of darkness, and we're going to receive those new bodies that the Lord has waiting on us, man. You see? So when this corruptible shall put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. So we're coming into that time to where we're about to receive the victory over death, right? Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? Right? So death, this means what? We're going to be immortal. We're never going to die again. Because ultimately, when we get those new bodies, by default, that's going to be the new covenant. What comes with those new bodies is what? The Lord programming his laws, statutes, and commandments into our inward parts, into our minds, man. Right? And we're never going to go off again. So we're never going to sin, meaning we're never going to die, because sin is the transgression of the laws, and that leads to death. Right? But if we don't transgress the laws and we're perfect, the Lord won't have a reason to put us to death. You see, so this is ultimately the victory, man. So this is what we're waiting on, man. The victory over death. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin. You see, for sinning, what's the consequences of sin? Death. It says the sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. Right. So when we're perfected, when we don't go off, if we don't sin, and if we keep the laws perfectly, then that means we won't die, right? The Lord won't have a reason to put us down anymore, man. Okay. But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai. So we can't receive the victory without Yahweh Shai, without praising and worshiping Yahweh Shai. So all these guys that saying that, they're trying to downplay Yahweh Shai and his miracles and his works and trying to say that he's not important. If they keep that same mindset and they don't repent, then they're not going to receive this victory on the first side. Ultimately, we're all going to, be perfected, right? The 2/3 is going to come back through the loins of the elect. But on this side, they're not going to escape death. They're going to be partakers in the second death, man. That lake of fire when those thermonuclear missiles rain down upon America, Babylon the Great, right? So let's go back to Revelation 15 and finish up. Revelation Salakia. I think I was on Revelation 15 and verse 2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, the elect, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord, power almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. So ultimately, we're going to be singing, singing and praising Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Okay, we're going to be praising. Ultimately, this means we're going to be praising the Lord, man, thanking the Lord for the victory over death, man, and escaping death. You see? Pretty much that's the lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect, man. All right, until next time, I want to say shalom.